Hello, fellow adventurers. We now return to the Tyranny of Dragons.
Tyranny of Dragons. So what happened last time?
Well, our fellow adventurers, Vatis the half-elven bard, Nitsan the tabaxi rogue, which is a cat person, Damien the secret tiefling warlock. You don't know that yet. Oh shit.
I mean, it's very clear that he has some sort of magical inclination, and that his overzealous lying might ensue some demonic influence.
I thought he only had a shiny dagger. He was waving it around real
Klein,
fast.
the human fighter. And we are introduced by a new character today. A mysterious warrior come to join our allies due to the fall of our dear friend, Vladimir Bolshevik.
No, Vladimir!
Who was an bullshit NPC character.
Not Vladimir Bolshevik.
Oh, see, in the beginning, our heroes were confronted by a cult invasion. Basically, they ransacked the town, stealing everything, including using dragons to cause chaos. After several upsides and blunders from our heroes, they were chosen to basically find the dragon cult's camp and rescue Leosin, the monk.
We did
Who had
actually most of that. We're actually doing pretty well.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
We haven't really failed at anything.
Well, it was that family.
There was a family that we did.
It was
like
a
that.
total invasion of the village. You're gonna lose some people. We still saved the village. I mean, buildings are still there.
We need to get over this.
I also cut off a
Nobody liked
dragon
him anyways.
tail.
Alright. As the day passed, and
Yeah,
Leo's-
we snuck out. We're like, we gotta go back in because there's a dragon egg hatchery and there's some leftover soldiers that we need to just clear out.
and before you head in, you go back to the camp to find that everything is packed up, like Leosin said.
Okay.
Every tent, everything, all of them might still be in the hatchery, though, you suspect.
Yeah, this is, everything's gone.
However, before you head forward,
Wait.
a muscular man with dark tan skin appears before you wearing a mask of leather. Appears before you. Who are you?
I'm also the mysterious masked fighter.
Who?
You have been sent by your master Leosin. Who you
Did
managed to pick up
Leosin
back in-
warn us that we were going to run into him?
He was sort of a last minute arrangement.
But have I been warned that this masked man is
Leosin
on
didn't
our
say
side?
anything. He just fucked off after, he was sort of limping off after we were done with him.
I mean, honestly, what good was he for anyway?
A lot of things, but
Oh well.
I would like to roll insight on this new masked figure to see if he's lying.
He's not a dragon in disguise. He is wearing a mask.
Please roll low. Please roll low. Please roll low. I got a total of 11.
You can't really tell if he's lying, for his mask hides many secrets.
What is he doing?
Flexing.
Flexing.
Just by so he's in the camp, right?
Yeah, just standing.
He's
I'm
in the
assuming
camp,
like
just
we were
sitting
like
down.
walking in, and then like he just like stepped out behind like a bush or a
Did-
tree.
Originally you were supposed to find your master, but
Who beat you to it?
Yeah.
Does he know what
Really
does
You're always-
Funnily enough.
does Osa's character know what happened to his master?
he does know that he was kidnapped and tortured, and it was being
Possibly tortured.
possibly being tortured by the drag cult of the dragon.
Okay.
But does he know that we saved him?
He does not know
Should
that.
we tell him? I huddle our group up. I go,
Do you say anything before them?
Can I?
should we tell him or should we just lead him on?
I'm going off to look for challenges. My worthy abilities.
Can I roll investigation to see if I can recognize that he's a monk related to Leosin? Like, is there any sort of way to, like, the kind of robes, the kind of, I don't know,
Does he have, like, the same symbol?
Something like that.
It's tattooed in my pegs.
Yeah, tattoo, something like that.
I am shirtless, by the way.
He does have multiple tattoos.
But can you roll like investigation?
It's
See if
pretty
I
obvious.
recognize. Oh, it's obvious.
It's pretty obvious that like he has tattoos all over his body, but you do recognize there is a mark of Leosin on him.
Okay, so I say to the party, it looks like that monk, what appears to be a monk, with the mask on, is part of the same I don't know, coven, whatever, temple that Leosin is from.
All right, so I kind of like lean.
That
I
sounds
kind of
awkwardly convenient.
I kind of lean my head up out of the little huddle to look over to him, and I say, hey, do you know a guy named Leosin?
Yeah, I do.
What's your relation to him?
He's my master.
I say, are you here to rescue him?
Kind of.
I lean back in and I say, all right, this is going to be perfect. I lean my head back up and I'm like, yeah, we're here to save him too. He's in the dragon hatchery. Help us beat up the guys who captured him.
Excellent. Sounds like a perfect plan.
Also joins the party.
A big box saying
Little big arrow pointing to our party.
There's a big arrow pointing towards the A button.
Yeah.
No one presses it
Connor,
for
is
about
there
5
any
minutes
victory
as the
music I
player
can
goes
play?
to make a sandwich.
Is there any victory music I can play for like Osa?
No. You can just hum.
Copyright.
Oh no! Strikes multiple on YouTube.
YouTube struck me 3 times. I'm dead. So. Go.
All right.
Wait. Before we enter the dragon hatchery, is there anything left over? Do I see any kobolds left?
Check.
I remember the other day there was a contest of kobolds trying to eat an entire turkey in one swallow.
Is there a dead kobold on the ground? Looks like
You
a
see
joke.
a sad, pathetic kobold with a turkey-shaped lump on the ground.
His neck just
Like there's turkey bones protruding out of his neck, but it's like the skin's still covering it. It's a pretty sad, pathetic sight.
I draw a quick picture of it in my notes. And I write underneath the picture, fucking priceless.
But yeah, from what you see, the camp's empty, other than like usual like party, like other than like tracks appearing to seem towards heading west. But from what you concur, the dragon hatchery is a more important target on the mind right now.
I'm just gonna have my owl do a quick perception around the camp to see if maybe they left any supplies or weapons or something of interest behind that maybe they might have forgotten to pack or maybe mistakenly left behind.
Roll for it.
Okay. So
Up to
owl
your
got
owl
a total.
IC.
So flying around the camp, he got a total of 12.
All right. You can basically see that like most things were just packed up and left the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe what the hatchery looks like? Like, what's the
Entrance.
geography around it? Is it covered?
From what you do know, like it
Oh, it was a
should be
cave.
near.
It's
Yeah,
a cave.
it's a
Yes, the guy told us.
So
the
this
other day,
thing's
so
like
it's
a
great.
giant valley sort of thing.
So
Very
there's
steep.
nothing above. Like, it's covered. Like, it's a cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
But
got.
it's a big cave. Like, does
It's,
it have a big entrance?
like the entranceway is around 15 feet high. Like the entrance is around 50 feet high.
Okay. And is it lighted by like torches going deeper into it?
There are some torches, though, like not at first. But
So it's a little bit dim.
it's a little bit dim. But
I might have trouble seeing.
I'll be your flashlight. Don't
Okay.
worry. You'll be fine.
You can use flashlight.
All right.
He's already that.
Both.
All right. Oso, how
I
do
need
you?
new batteries in my flashlight.
So with Oso on your side now, still flexing. You guys see before you a cavern leading into the dragon hatchery.
Bum, bum,
Remind me again what Leosin told us to do when we got to the dragon hatchery. Are we just trying to shut the place down?
From what you remember, you are given the following tasks: take down the take out the leaders,
Okay.
aka the wares in purple, Cyan Rath and his associate from Monda,
Uh-huh.
and destroy the dragon eggs before they hatch.
Okay.
Does he know around how many of them there are?
He does not.
Oh
I
boy.
know that we destroy them all. Hopefully they'll all be clustered in the same spot.
Yeah, I'm assuming that. They have to have the right temperature and that kind of stuff.
Alright, you head inside and,
They are dragons. I mean, we don't know what kind of dragons. Does anyone here know anything about how
Dragons?
dragon eggs are hatched?
So you have
I
to know a lot,
do.
actually.
Really?
Yeah. I then proceed to tell you a very long, plausible, but ultimately untrue story about how
I roll
dragon eggs-
insight against
my bluff.
Against your bluff. So,
alright.
insight is a total of 1. So,
Would that be Arcana? Oh,
Oh, you got a good shot.
wait, shit.
Reroll.
Yeah, give me a sec.
what would it be to actually explain the biology
I
or
got a
whatever
total of
of
7.
a dragon egg? Arcana?
I got a total of 6.
You
Dramatic.
believe me?
Hey, if I want to explain to the party how dragon eggs work.
I think it'd be, Arcana and or Nature.
Okay, either one works for me. I'll do Arcana. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to explain to the best
Proper.
of my
as opposed
ability.
to my points.
Okay, 14 plus 2, 16.
Alright, you know that dragon eggs. What did I say? Dragon eggs.
Dragon
eggs.
Dragon eggs.
Eggs.
By the way-
thrive in more moist caverns. So, what you pictured that this place is probably going to be a high room temperature, like this apartment right now.
Like really muggy.
Like really muggy, moist.
Okay.
You're probably gonna sweat a lot in your armor.
Soggy, wet.
Probably.
How long does it take to hatch?
Oh, so you thrive in this environment.
Don't even have a shirt.
Do we know, can I explain how long it takes for them to hatch before they...
You do know that they would be around a week.
A week. And would I be able to tell how far along an egg is by looking at it?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna have a bunch of baby dragons attack us. They're all ready to hatch.
I mean, a baby dragon's about the size of a horse or a person.
That's terrifying if there's a bunch of
Yeah,
them.
that is pretty gross. All right.
Alright, so I explained to the party about how dragon egg actually works.
By the way, I go into my basic backpack and I pull out a shield and I'm like, I'm feeling like I might need this time around.
You have a shield?
Oh
Yeah, I've been carrying it around. I've never really found a purpose for it, but we're gonna get attacked by a lot of things, I presume. So probably best time to
I
have
will
it.
say this though, Connor. If you want to cast spells, you're going to have to drop the shield.
What?
You can cast a shield just like
Clerics can cast with a shield. It's an arm shield. It's like attached to my
Alright.
shoulder and my forearm. My forearm. I'm sorry.
To be fair, he does play the kazoo, and it's not like it takes skill.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna coat my blade with the serpent venom.
I mean,
As you're going.
it would only be stomatic,
Yeah,
like
do that.
spells that have a material component that you'd have to learn
Yeah,
about.
if there's material
I play
component
basically the
on it,
Witcher.
you would
The
need that.
Witcher, I put oils on my blade.
Do keep a track on your
I do have
spells,
baby
Con,
oil if you want some of that.
Okay.
Baby
as
oil.
well as
Yeah,
like
the
do
whole
remember their
level.
vocal as well.
Make your muscles glisten.
I mean, almost all of your spells will
Yeah.
probably just be vocal, but you should check through them.
Yeah, also I'm gonna I'm gonna put the venom on my bleed, preparing for the fight.
Alright, and the venom lasts for like about 10 minutes, I believe.
Yeah.
So
All
I
right.
believe we'll have a fight.
Alright, so you guys decide to head forward?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alright. You guys move forward. Into
I
the...
can move.
Ah, yes. As soon as you walk in, roll perceptions real quick.
Rolling perception.
Oh boy.
Unnat 20.
On that 20.
Yeah.
My owl got a 21.
I have a total of 17.
15.
Alright.
12.
I personally got like an 11.
Oh wait, never mind. I actually have a +4, so that's 19. Yes. Those stupid bard abilities. Hooray.
Can't even compete with an owl though.
I mean, okay. You don't have to be a dick about it.
I know, but
We're
I
on the same
am.
team here. Let's
No,
work together.
Hold on a second here.
Alright. The owl, who here got above 20?
My
I
owl
got
did.
20. Is 20 enough?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got a 20.
Alright, here's what happens. Klein,
Yes.
you want to lead the group?
Yeah, I'll be in the front. Who wants to be leading with me?
I'll stay in the front.
Yeah, so I think me and Oso want to be the tanks.
So did you get a 20? Or,
I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't see
but can you still stand next to me so I can
Yeah,
tell
you
him,
can
right?
still get into it.
Yeah.
I get hit by the giant spear.
Is the caverna illuminated?
There we go.
You said dimly.
Should we put Shido in the front?
No.
Okay. I love how we put our people with no dark vision in the front.
But the owl said it saw too. That has dark
Yeah.
vision, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So
I
that
wish-
one-
Yeah, you didn't make a token for the owl.
Owl's just on my shoulder. It's a familiar, so it doesn't need a token.
Okay.
Cool ball.
And if I send it off somewhere, then
So do we see those two enemies?
Those are the
oh
two
boy.
treasures.
And from what it looks like, they were trying to get the ambush on you, but
We saw them ahead of time.
Did they see us?
Klein and
they
The
saw
owl.
you, so they thought they could use cover, they could try to cover and ambush you.
Mm-hmm.
But realizing what do you say to them before they try to
Were
hide?
they moving to attack me? Well, I
They
might
were
not.
trying to
I
hide-
might
They were
play.
trying to hide the ambush.
Yeah, I might play dumb. Is what I'm saying. Like pretend like I didn't see them. But I might whisper to the party. That way they don't hear me. He's like,
So-
beware. There's two enemies that are trying to ambush us.
Roll bluff, I guess.
Roll bluff.
Yeah, because we're trying to fool them. Like, oh, we're just walking along.
Well, I
into
didn't.
the
I didn't say that
We
yet.
totally didn't.
I'm trying. First, I'm trying to let you guys know that I saw it.
Okay,
And
okay.
then we'll decide what we're gonna do about it.
I go.
You do know that your enemies are the dragon mask that you encountered earlier.
Dragon Man.
We probably should have put on
The
one of
dragon-
the costumes.
The
in
dragon
there.
claw you encountered earlier.
Okay.
I say, why don't I just shoot them?
I mean,
We would get an advantage round if you were to shoot them at range.
Oh
right?
yeah, you get a surprise round.
Can he see them? Can he hit them?
I mean, the owl saw them, so technically
Yeah.
you saw them.
I can see through the owl, and the owl can point them out to me.
Alright, so I just say guys get ready, to get in formation, and then launch the attack so he gets the surprise round.
All right. Does anybody else have range weapons?
Can I can I just charge in also as he shoots? Then can I
yes.
charge in after he shoots?
Yeah, charging after he shoots.
Yeah.
All right.
I draw my short bow and ready an arrow.
I draw my hand crossbow.
Can you draw?
Alright, I'm
Alright.
gonna put them right
draw
here
my
because they were about to go behind here.
Draw the this.
Are they already behind cover?
No.
Me,
All
You guys
right.
get to-
me to
I shoot an eldritch blast at the one on the left.
Alright, go for it.
You gotta see me.
Go for it.
Total of 13. Do we get advantage on surprise rounds? Or because they...
No.
Oh yeah, I
And
guess
that
they...
didn't
they
hit.
yeah.
That didn't hit.
Okay.
You do blast a stalagmite, and the guy's like, "Oh shit!"
All right.
Or is it a slide tight if it's coming from
How
the
far
ground?
how far can I move?
30 feet.
Oh, it's 35 feet.
30 feet.
No, for me, I'm 35 feet away.
You can move up a bit forward.
I can?
Yeah.
So I can make it to them?
Yeah, you can make it to them.
Alright, I'm gonna charge into, that one right there.
Oh yeah, you really just.
Yeah, you would have been able to make
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's good.
You think so?
I was doing.
Yeah,
it
you
straight
were
from
you were
under
gonna be
there.
able to make it either.
Alright,
way.
I'm gonna roll a, so I charge in, try to take the guy from, are we in a surprise round?
Yeah.
What do we get?
I
as an
mean,
advantage in surprise round?
shouldn't you let
No.
the range guys go first?
The
That
guys
way-
who got 20 perception will go first, and then the rest of the party
Okay.
Okay.
do initiative.
So wait, is there an advantage, is there any sort of advantage in the surprise round, or is it just a free round of attack?
It's just a free round.
Free round.
Okay. So I'm gonna charge in, try to cut him in half like I usually do.
Roll it.
Alright, I rolled an 18, I assume that's a hit.
Yep.
Rolling damage. 2, 1. Oh yeah, can I okay, so I want to do the superiority dice on this attack.
Well, remember, this is your first attack, so the poison automatically triggers.
That's right, I forgot about that.
And so you get. So roll poison.
Let me see.
Roll a 3d6.
That's it. 3d6.
Alright, while you're doing that, I need to get something real quick.
Yeah, 3d6. Alright, so that poison, the great weapon fighting doesn't apply, does it?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's.
But your
separate.
great weapon shot.
Okay, so I roll on my attack a 2 and a 1.
Yeah,
on
so
my
you get to
actual
reroll
attack.
both of those.
So
Yeah.
I reroll both of these. This
Yeah.
is separate from the poison.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so great weapon fighting, a 5 and a 3.
That's 8.
Okay, now I do this for the poison damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
So-
That's probably disintegrated.
Yeah.
That is, let me see here.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That is a lot of
10,
5.
20, 23 damage.
Plus.
Plus 3, 26 damage.
Alright, so how do you want to do this?
How does he die?
20.
I mean, a
It's
good amount of
poison-
that was
it's-
actually
a good
the
amount
poison
of-
damage.
Yeah,
Poison.
it's poison, so he has to like start burning to death. Did he die?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, and you stab, how do you do it? You just prick him, or like...
I actually slash him. Like, let's say I slash him across like the chest, and it
across
starts
the
to
chest,
burn into him.
And his skin starts flaring up, turning pitch black, and just
and blood comes out of his mouth. He just
mouth foaming and blood comes out of his nose.
Perfect.
Great.
Perfect. All right.
And what's our time, real quick? Time is 22 minutes.
So I didn't even have to use superior dice.
So you know
That's
what?
fine.
We'll roll initiative, and we'll come right back. Don't waste your time with that. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.